Many people have seen an apple fall, but Newton saw it as a law of gravity. The earth is full of miracles for eyes that see. Reconstruct your mind. And then be ready to try again. Make another effort. Sometimes when I fail at something, I get so frustrated. Anything mechanical. Marge changes the light bulbs in our house. She hangs a picture. If I drive a nail in the wall, the nail goes crooked. So I just... Nothing is more frustrating than a car that won't start to me. That's never happened to any of you. I simply refuse to get caught in that kind of thing instead of making the effort. Jesus said, Simon, throw out the nets. If there's anything Simon knew about his fishing, he was a professional. They're really pains in the bum. Have you ever been, Doc, you ever been with a professional fisherman? Never. My dad prided himself on being a professional fisherman. You couldn't wear light clothes. He practiced every day in the yard with his rod and reel. And St. Peter says to Jesus, hey, I've been out here fishing all night. I'm pooped. Jesus says, put in the net. And he caught so much fish that he had to have help. Well, he could have resisted. He could have been all down in the mouth and said it won't work. But he tried. And when you try, things change. And if you don't change, the world passes you by. Time changes everything, even us that don't want to be changed. And we must, from this story and from this book, 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, we must do and act when life seems hopeless, when circumstances are unfavorable, when the time's not right, but try again. Too often we wait for the right time. We wait for the right circumstances. We seldom get started that way. But Simon threw out the net and tried again and had wonderful result. And he saw the miracle that was brought home to him in the catch of fish that he had just witnessed. And the call says, Simon, from now on, you're not only going to catch fish, but you're going to leave your yachts here. They had a fishing crew, big nets. Leave it all and go with me. To what? To the desert, to the hillsides, to the ugliest, rotten country you've ever seen. Not very good food. They longed for the flesh pots of Egypt and the great cooking and diets there. But Jesus said, you're going to catch men alive. Go catch men. And so we are followers of that. We're not very good at it, are we? we have lost our sense of being evangelical. In fact, we have turned that over to a crazy part of the church. They have existed, the good part of it is, they've existed since early times. And friends, after watching missionaries just lately, bear in mind that all Baptists are not Baptists. There are Baptists that come and parade garments and say naughty words down at the temple every conference. And there are Baptists that try to steal kids from a foreign land. And by the way, our missionaries are going in and out through the country next door, Dominican Republic. And the doctors and nurses and the supplies go in on Monday and they come out Friday. And that's the way. So if any of you want to go help, doctors, nurses, you're invited to catch some people alive. So with our sense of being evangelical, when was the last time you invited someone to church? Amen.